Hey everyone, it's Randy from Dreamy Bohemian. I wanted to come on today. I saw a really cool tutorial online and I was just mesmerized by it, and I've been watching them ever since. And so I wanted to come on and try it. I've been watching Junk Journaling Joy YouTube channel, who's Francesca, and she's been making these paper dolls. So far I saw 3 tutorials. One was a mermaid and 2 were some kind of 20s. And then some were kind of some more romantic ones. So anyway, or fall. It was fall. So I watched and watched and watched until I thought maybe that I could work it out in my head. And so I've got all my pieces here that I think are going to work. I just kind of pre-put everything out here so that it wouldn't take me so long to figure things out. So what I did is I have some vintage postcards, and she did the Digital Collage Club, in which I am a member of, but I couldn't get my printer to work today, so I wasn't able to print out the same things that she printed out. So I went through my vintage postcards and I got a couple out that I thought might work. And so out of all of these, and then this one here I picked out, I was going to do her first, but she ended up working better, so I'm going to work with her. And then after I get the hang of it, I might go do her. But I think if I cut this guy out and cut around her, I think she'll be a really pretty one as well, like maybe with pink. But so what I found first was green, because I was kind of inspired by the fall that Francesca had going on. And basically what she does is she takes the girl and then she starts kind of putting some paper on it, like a major piece of paper here. And this is really just the base for your fabric, because she sews it on. So you just kind of start building your base so that you start layering up your fabric. Now let's see what we got here. So she did some lace at the bottom, and I thought that was really pretty. And I just started taking some greens, and I kind of cut them into a pie shape for the most part, and started laying them down on top of the one piece of paper that I had laid down. And she would arrange them and then come back and kind of tack them down with glue or something like that so that it wouldn't move around too much. So I'm just going to, I don't think it matters that this piece is on here, but just in case, it's kind of the side seam. Get that off of there. I think that's backwards. Just kind of lay down how you like it. And start layering up. I'm going to put this lace down here because you can still see that paper down there. What I'm using is some Sari fabric. A little bit of it has some bling on it. This one has some bling on it. And I have some lace that I think will be pretty. I think I'm going to do this. Let's see, which way do I want that to go? Kind of build that up over here. Maybe this first. It's hard to figure out how you want everything. So I think I was going to do her kind of a flowy dress, like a ball gown. So I'm going to kind of give it that shape. So I think I'm going to fold that over when I'm ready. I think, do we need some more paper under there as a base? Looks like maybe. That there. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one over here too. Why will that one not go in? Maybe I just need to put it on top. There we go. And you know what? That's going to move around and drive me crazy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and tack that down, since I pretty much know the shape. She put her papers in between the fabric. This is my first time, so I'm just going to play it safe. And I'm going to do like this. So that gives me my shape. Okay. I'm going to put the lace down here because we know that fabric doesn't reach all the way to the bottom. And I think I had some more lace. I kind of laid this out a little bit. Excuse me. Goodness. Haven't had to sneeze all day, and now all of a sudden I have to sneeze. Okay. Her fallen was really cool. It almost looked like a woodland person, like a little fairy almost. She had, I think she even had sticks in her dresses. It was really pretty. I'm just trying to get some poof in here. Is that the right way? No. I think the only thing I might not have worked out is what to do around the top when you're done, but maybe the sewing works it out. So we'll see. Put that there. Make sure I'm still in frame. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's kind of long. We'll do like that. I know I want this piece on the edge because it has that really pretty piece right there, and then I want to fold that piece over and let it show kind of like a decoration on the dress. I feel like I'm playing dress up like we did when we were kids. This is a really old piece of lace. Put that there. I got out some funky stuff too. I have some of this, it's kind of metallic. It kind of pokes you when you touch it. I don't really know what it's for, but it's a great texture on things. Comes in a big roll. And I have some eyelash trim. I thought that might be pretty too. Lost my scissors. Maybe right there. Actually, I think I'm going to do this gold. I think, you know, part of the trial and error of this is the arranging as to what you want. The dogs are barking. Sorry about that. It's inevitable around here. Let's see. Maybe that. Whenever anybody gets home, it's like the all-out doggy welcome. So nobody's gonna sneak up on us. Trust me there. For sure. And I'm putting this brown in there just to get a little depth in it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this under that. Oops. So this is some cheesecloth. That'll give it some nice texture. I know you probably think I'm crazy, but when you go look at her videos, and I'll put the link to hers below, you'll see what I mean. I mean, they just turn out so cool. I'm not so sure that mine's going to turn out that cool, but we are going to try. It's not wanting to layer up. There we go. See how everything moves around? It's just so crazy. Okay. You could pin it down too. All right, let me get this back in there. Put that there. Is that where I want that? Yeah, I want it there. Let's see. Do I even need this? I think the key is a lot of layers. And she actually, like I said, she puts paper in hers too, which turned out really cool, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll try that next. Okay. So I'm going to use some of this. This is burlap, and I just pulled out the threads there to make it loose. I'm going to add that. Put that under there. No, that's not going very well. See what I mean? It's like just tears it up every time you move something. I'm going to do this, maybe with that on top. Or maybe that needs to be somewhere else. Maybe back here. That would give that a lot of texture. I really like that. This piece right here is driving me nuts. So I'm going to glue that. I want it to stay there. Get down there. Okay. No more moving. That beside that. And see how this will come in like that. So when I sew that, that'll fold over right there. And it'll be so pretty. I think I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'll probably glue that too. Because my sewing machine may not go through that. So pull all that in. Let that sit there for a second. Make sure we're still rolling and you can see me. There we go. And I could take and press that down a little bit and that'll be pretty. All right, so now here we go. I'm going to move this over here. Pulled out some other threads too. I wasn't quite sure. Like I have this gold, but I have this, and this is really cool. I think I'm going to put that there. It keeps moving around. I'm going to tack that too. Right there. So that will stay. I feel like this is really white right here. I have some of this. Maybe I'll put some of that underneath there. Let me see what else green I have. Been digging through this box here. This is Sheila's green burrito that she did. Huge green bundle. I'm not sure I'm gonna have. What do we got? Oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, wouldn't that be crazy? I could put some of that, wiggle that in, but I do have other plans too. Let's see, I wonder about this. Maybe a little, is that, no, that's different. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little layer of that under there. Do one more last check and make sure that's what I want to use. Oh gosh, look at this. Wow, that's gorgeous. I think that's a little heavy for what I'm doing. You know what? I've got this green. I wish y'all could tell me. That is a little more foresty. Oh, this has got, oh yes. That is so pretty. I'm going to see if I can make that work. Let's see. If I can't. So, since that's limited to flowers on the edge, there's a bit more shape in there. I'm just going to take it off. And I'm going to use that to smooth it out. Here. I'll do that one. So, in there. Look at that. Look at I'm not sure what I need. I'm here. Just there. We'll just see if that looks like. Oh, it's in there. Let's see if that. It's not bad, actually. Okay, so go down. Middle of the bottom. Like this. Where's it? Let's see. Get there. Let's see. Where's it go this? I hate to do that stuff. Or maybe I just need to push this lace up and not let it hang out so much. And then I won't have to worry about that. And then everything will hang down. I think that might be the better answer right there. Yeah. Okay, that was a fail, but you know, it's all right. Not everything works all the time. All right. So I'm going to put a dot of glue here for this. Right end, yep, where that needs to stay, and a dot here where that needs to stay. And we'll pull everything back down. It's very fiddly. She changed her stuff around a lot. But she seemed to know what she was going for. And even though I kind of played with this before I got on here, I still wasn't sure, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, these beautiful greens for fall, I mean, you really can't go wrong. I love that olive piece right there. Okay. So, I've got this little doolally there. Get that in there somehow, maybe. Put this here. Kind of create some texture there. Okay, I'm going to go sew this, and I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. I have black thread in my sewing machine, so it's not going to look that fantastic, but we'll see. So hold on. Okay, my time out or pause button timed out on me, but I am back. I have sewn her up, and I need to cut my threads off. This was very tricky, I must say. The lace and the things, all the things wanted to get caught in the sewing machine. So the more texture you put in there, the more you need to watch out. But I think it looks pretty cool. My burlap pieces went a little crazy. I think I'm going to have to glue that down a bit here. It was trying to get wrapped up around the foot of the petal. So that didn't go exactly as planned. That's all right. You can see how everything kind of flattened down. I mean, this didn't grab all the way, so I'm going to put that down. Just a minute. But it kind of incorporated everything, and so it looked like it's supposed to be that way, which happened to hers as well, which I thought was so cool. So when you're sitting there and you're trying to put all your pieces together, you're just thinking that it's never going to come together. It looks really silly, but if you just kind of hold it together, it ends up looking really good. I mean, look at that. It's really pretty. So my back piece, this piece right here didn't do as planned. So I'm going to glue it down. It didn't catch when I was sewing it the right way. It actually caught way over there. So I'm just gonna catch it here on the back. So it'll be in the spot that I want it. I can pull over a little bit more. So it just hangs out there. You can just see that lace right there. And I don't know if this matters, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this off. And then I found some leaves that I want to incorporate, and some buttons and some little dangles. And look at this. I'm really excited about putting that on there. I thought I would put that right up here. So I might figure out exactly where I want that. Got some burlap in my sequins there. There, or here. I'm not sure, but I will decide. I know that I want that up there somewhere. And then I pulled out some little snippet pieces that I have, and I'm going to put this in her hair because I thought it was pretty. It's got some lace, or some crochet lace, some Sari Silk, and I'm just kind of going to fold it over, and I'm going to put it right here for her, on her hair. Pull that up a little bit more. And then I'm going to put this little bitty white flower there. I think that'll be super pretty. So I've got that. Let that dry for a bit. And then I'm going to take some wings. Well, leaves can make into wings. And let's see what we look like here. I think that's pretty. I think I might put that orange on there too. What do y'all think? I wish you could tell me. Or should I put the wings and put some eyelash trim? I wonder what that would look like. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I kind of like that. Oh, I wonder, can you see that? See how pretty that's going to be without the eyelash trim and then with the eyelash trim. I don't have any. Do I have any other colors? Let's see here. Let me see what I have. That might be. I have this. Let's see if that's any better. It'll give it a little contrast, so I wonder. And these are really pretty velvet leaves too. So should I do that? Or should I do this? Let's see. I kind of like the orange. It gives it a little bit of a pop, but I might decide that at the end. So I have some thread and I'm going to put some buttons in here and I'm going to sew them. So I'm going to, you know what, I think I'm going to sew this first. So I think I am going to put this right here. I'm going to come up through her and I'm just going to secure this down. I could probably fabric tack this down as well. Which side am I on? It would be less work. But I thought it might be nice this way too. And that way I could dangle. We'll hit one more side. I'm just doing it around the sides, like in 3 different areas. I'm just going to come back and catch this through here. Cut that off. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's so gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing and I'm going to do it with some buttons. I'm sure you could think of some really ingenious things to do on your own. I do have some charms here that I'm going to incorporate. A little, what do you call these? A little coin. Thought would be cute. But I'm going to put this, I think I'm going to go here with this one. Ooh, or should I do that one there? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Let's do that one. Up here. Hope you can see okay. I keep missing my hole there. Where am I? There we go. It's quite maddening. It's kind of quiet day today. So I couldn't wait to get home and come up here and do one of these paper dolls. At least say that I crafted a little bit this weekend. So I kind of didn't feel like doing a whole lot of anything. I don't know. Have no idea why. Oh, that's pretty. All right. So, oh, my lace didn't catch. I think my bobbin must have undone before then, so I'm gonna go down there, maybe over here, so it's not exactly in line with the other one. I hope you all have had a good weekend. Not really looking forward to going back to work tomorrow, but I kind of just want to go to bed. No. It's just one of those funky days. I'm sure you've all had those days. I'm not going to do too much on that. It's not like anybody's going to be pulling on it. I pulled out my felt and I almost put some felt in here, but I changed my mind. All right. What else are we going to do? I think everything else is a little charm. I do have a button on a charm and these little bead dangles. I think I'm going to take one of those and put it up here. Just on a bulb pin. I can get it to close. There we go. Well, you can't see that very well there, so let's try another spot. I'm gonna have to glue that down. Either that or I'm gonna have to go do my bobbin. I tell you what, why don't I put it right here? And I'll just put it through everything, and that'll solve that problem. I don't stick myself. Ta-da! Here we go. That looks pretty. I thought I had another one. Oh yeah, here we go. You could do all kinds of beads. I mean, you could sew seed beads on and all kinds of stuff. I feel like I kind of need something right there, so I might find something here in a minute. Where else do I want to go? Maybe I'll go here with that. It looks like it might be pretty. And it's not like it's permanent. I could move it because it's just on this pin. There we go. So we're starting to really come together. It amazes me just how cool these are. Really cool. Let's get this last. Do I want to put this button in? Am I still in frame? Nope, she's decapitated. Let's move her back. Let's see here. Really like that eyelash trim in there a lot. I think we need something here. So I like how that's wiggling through there, but I'm not sure why, but I feel like I need a bling. Ooh, and look, I have bling, y'all. Bling, bling, bling. Ooh, those would be pretty bling wings, wouldn't they? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. This is gonna tear my scissors to bits. So, you think that's too much? Or should it go down here? Or should it come out under here? Let me see what we look like in here. I wish it didn't have that straight edge line on it. So I might try something else, but I am intrigued about this. Let me get another one. Okay, what is that looking like? Oh my goodness. Look at that pop. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm loving that. We're doing that for sure. Okay, let me find another piece. So there's some gold in here. Isn't that pretty? And I bet I could wiggle it down through there. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. Even that. So I think I'm going to go in here. I hope you can see me. And then go across here. And come up this way. Where am I trying to go? Okay, it's a little tight there. Ooh, I made it. And go up into there. And cut that off. There we go. All right, let's cut around this. You know, I just love the sari. Every time Sheila has some, I can't buy every dang bundle she has, but it doesn't mean I don't want to. And when I saw this green bundle, you know, green is not my favorite color, but for some reason, this green just really popped out at me. And I had to have it. This, I think, was the last year's bundle. This is really the first time I've really used it. But I'm very pleased with it. I mean, look at what we're doing here. It's crazy. I'm trying to hurry, so, you know, I'm probably not cutting very good. Maybe I need these little scissors. It might help me a little better. Not quite as big. Just got another package from Sheila and ordered some beads from her because I'm kind of obsessed with making beads, bead dangles, and ordered the red package, the red bundle, and the gold trims. I can't get enough of the gold trim. So I'll be doing a little show and tell on that. I think I might cut through here. That might show up better since it's already on green. Don't want to cover up what we've got down there already. I'm the best fussy cutter in the world, can you tell? I'm also really good at sarcasm, but not so much at fussy cutting. Okay. All right, let's see how much of this we want to use. Okay. Honestly, I think the only piece that I don't like is that red. So I wonder, I'll put that coming out of that brown. Oh look, we're covering up our, you have to move that. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Let me see what that looks like. Really pretty. Let that stay over there. Maybe that. Yep. Okay, yep. I like that. Okay, and the red's staying. I think I'm just gonna glue it. I may go back and sew it when I'm done here, but it's not gonna hurt to glue it. Yep, that'll do it right there. And I'm just going to glue this down because that did not stay because I removed the pin. See if that'll keep that in place. It should have been sewn. Let me just make that clear, but my bobbin broke, so it ran out of thread. Okay, so now I am going to do these wings. All right. The group, and I just wanted to do a little bit different one, and I did this little girl, but I've got leaves and feathers and sari, and there's the popsicle stick in there. See how cool and how many layers that is. These are so fun too, and they're using Sheila's fabrics that are so pretty. All right, not sure that's ready yet. Let's see. Might have to glue them together a little bit. I'm sure hot glue would probably be doing the trick and probably would have done the trick by now, but I don't have my hot glue gun. I really like how she turned out with that postcard. You know, I just cut everything out around her, and she turned out really well. So I really hope that you guys will try this. I will link Francesca's videos in the box down below, so you can discover her too if you haven't already. I really like her. She doesn't do any talking during this, but look at how gorgeous that is. Look at her sweet face and her little flower and her wings, her blingy wings. Look at the sparkly blingy wings, and look how her dress turned out. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm wondering if we'd want to do this in swap in the Boho Daydreams group. So if you're in the group, or if you want to be in the group, leave me a message if you think this might be a fun swap. And we need something for December, and this would be something that's not too time consuming so that it could actually be done. And anyway, let me know what you think. If you haven't and you like my channel, please subscribe and like this video if you like it. I really appreciate you stopping back by my channel. I hope you have what's left of your weekend is great, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.